Welcome to Athletic Every Day, day number 12. Today was a lighter day. Today is supposed to be the day I do, climbing, rock climbing, or bouldering rather, and then some cleans and front squats, but I can do that tomorrow, but not today. And, I didn't want to really interrupt tomorrow's workouts because do want to go hard on cleans tomorrow and also probably incorporate some clean pulls, and that's going to be taxing my grip. So I wanted to make sure I didn't do anything that's going to tax my grip or my biceps or back or any of the pulling musculature because I want to be able to hit tomorrow's session hard. So today's workout was pretty simple, pretty quick, pretty light. It just kind of got me off my feet and got some blood flow, which is something I've really come to appreciate with working out every day. Um, so started off, warmed up with a little bit of skipping. Then I moved into some different push-up variations. I think I did like 3 or 4 sets of these archer push-ups, I think are what they're called. Don't quote me on that. And I think I did a set of Hindu push-ups, which are kind of like downward dog to cobra position. You can tell I have no idea what yoga, like, you can tell I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to yoga. But it's sort of just, I did some push-up variations. I didn't want to go super hard because I might be going to the gym on Saturday or Sunday. I don't really know. And I already hit a big push session, 48 hours ago, from the time of this workout. So I didn't want to go super hard. I kind of wanted to bring in some more unique variations and just push-ups, deficit push-ups, bench press. So I did some of these, and those went pretty well. Uh, I think I decided that my Nordics and hip flexor training is going to be this Saturday. Um, so after these, I did some external rotation work. So I grabbed a dumbbell and I just worked on, I think it's the external rotator, somewhere in the rotator cuff. Case in point, it's good for shoulder health. I did 2 sets of those, drop sets each arm. Then I worked on some handstand holds. If I ever want to get into Olympic lifting or, ever do a handstand push-up or really any overhead based movements, I do need to be more proficient in that position. So I decided to start off today with just some holds, feet against the wall. I think the very last set I tried to like push off just a little bit. Just trying to, I guess eventually I need to get more comfortable with doing it freestanding and I guess how to fail that type of thing with safely. So I did 3, I guess you could say, sets of that. Not very long. I think maybe 10, 15, 20 seconds, somewhere in that range. With the external rotations here, I used 12 and 8 pound dumbbells. I can't remember the exact thing. I think I tried to do 12s for 7 and then the 8s for 5 on each arm. Yeah, that's what that was. And then yeah, that was really pretty much all for today's workout. I have not been to the climbing gym in a while because I didn't get an opportunity to go last week. So this whole week I've been kind of looking forward to it. Um, just because it's just climbing is fun but can be frustrating. Um, it really just depends on the mood you're kind of in and how you take things. So, but I haven't done it in a while. Well, I say a while, 2 weeks, but I do miss it. And cleans, I just actually find it to be pretty fun, as well as clean pulls. Deadlifts, I don't like. I never really liked deadlifting anything, but clean pulls for some reason I actually enjoy. Apart from that, um, I have started running. I ran yesterday, no, 2 days ago, Tuesday. I have a run later tonight. Then I have a run Saturday or sometime Saturday. And it kind of brings me this concept about weaknesses. Now, my cardio is not horrible, but it's not very good either. It could definitely be better, and I am doing cross country partly just to challenge myself and get myself uncomfortable and force myself to adapt. Also, it helps with my soccer season. And if I end up playing fall lacrosse, I have no idea what's happening with that, to be honest. But anyways, it brings me to a point about weaknesses. Um, and in my opinion, someone with too many weaknesses, like it's almost like you're too vulnerable. And that may have come out not super good, but what I mean by that is if you can bench press 500 pounds, but you can't run 2 miles, are you really an athlete? You know what I mean? Like, yes, for hyper specialized, power lifters or distance runners or things like that, who may be in the Olympics, maybe at a national level, totally understand that, right? You need to be specific. But for almost everyone who's training, you need to have some versatility and some resiliency in a lot of different situations. I feel like that's something that's lost. I think we tend to focus on just one discipline, powerlifting, running, whatever. I think there's a real benefit to diversifying. But anyways, that's about it for today. Have a good one.